Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in. For today's game, I've got surprise second game here, busy day of Twilight Struggle. I've got an ITSL playoff game against Tim Furrow. So let's have at it. I did get the triple bye in the playoffs for being the number one overall seed. Which was nice, but Tim is got the hot hand right now. He's won 3 straight series, and so he gets me with a spot in the semifinals on the line. And let's get to it. Is this a good hand? It is okay. A lot of good, a lot of bad. Wow, 4 1-ops is not great. But Middle East is good to have. D-Stall's good to have, even if I'm going to have to space it if I get purged. I think this is just a nice, easy 4-4-2 with a Middle East headline. Okay, US, Japan. I've got D-Stall, which is good. I've got CNS, which is good. I've got Truman, which, whatever. I've got Blockade, which I wish I did not have. Warsaw and UN. 4 1-ops, not so good. De Gaulle is annoying. De Gaulle is definitely annoying. He'll have Duck, presumably. Yeah. So this is going to go to France and what? 1 South Korea? Yeah, that makes all kinds of sense. All right. Well, he could still theoretically have NATO, so I think I need to go like that. Oh, no, I can't do that. Damn, that gives him Dom. That gives him Europe Dom. But if I use US Japan and he, you know what? I think I'm going to let him have it. Because if I use US Japan here, I have 1-op, 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 and Warsaw, which is just going to help him. Yeah, this is a little crazy, but I think I'm going to do it. Yeah, I don't like this, but I have to get out of Iran. Already potentially a mistake here. Yeah, and just one in East Germany, yeah. And that sucks, but I'm going to do this. And let him have Dom. Also, Italy and West Germany are both realignable, so I definitely can't let DEF CON go up to 5. Okay, well, that is unfortunate. Okay, we got to do that. We got to do this. And then what else? Only one ops the rest of the way is pretty hideous. But getting NATO is good. Lebanon is nice, but it doesn't really matter a ton. So I just go a third in Thailand. Because I have only one ops the rest of the way. That's fine. Okay. Okay, he's going to coup right now. That is annoying because that means he probably has lots of access. And I have nothing but a one-op to respond with. Is it Angola? Is it Laos? Is it Laos? Is it... Lebanon would obviously be the play if Middle East were not scored, but I scored it. Laos, losing that would be really bad. Angola... I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to do that. Does he have decall? I mean, he's playing like somebody who has decall. No. Okay. Well, he's going to space first, and damn. Well, good play, Timmy. Uh-huh. Okay, and then... Okay, double overprotective France really does not want to see that Truman jam. All right, well, Indonesia seems okay. But you know what else seems okay is Greece. If he headlines Vietnam, he still doesn't have Dom in Asia. But whereas Greece means Marshall stops Dom. I think I like that. Okay, I do get Marshall. And I get special as well, which is nice. And boy, this hand sucks. But I need Marshall. Looking forward to getting purged here and having a handful of one-ops. Sockgovs is annoying, but not as bad as Purge, I don't think. If we do this. Yeah. think I'm giving Suez with this hand with Blockade gone. So, okay, gonna score Europe and allow a coup. Presumably because he has decall. Okay, well, that gets me Mill-Ops. He probably has decall, but I think I got to take my Mill-Ops here. NTB. Okay. Overprotects Lao is a little cautious, but I really don't want to give up an Asia Dom here. Let's do this. Taking Burma's a little weird. Vectors to space. Hit. Question is, do I also space? I don't think I do. I think we do that. Because I really need to get out of Egypt. AI War, I'm going to play for Ops unless he gets... he would have to get Mill-Ops some other way. But I think I like this. Okay, influence makes sense. Okay, let's do this now. Ooh, gonna play that for ops as well. Okay, so he's not getting his mill ops this turn, and I'm gonna take West Germany. Could see containment, South Korea, Afghanistan to take Asia down, but he's going to want to take Middle East presence as well. Containment is not a surprise. It's South Korea and what else? Yeah. That all makes sense. Okay, now he gets Dom if he headlines Vietnam, and Vietnam is around. So I think I have to take Philippines. Or maybe, you know what, maybe I don't. Maybe I just take Libya. I take Afghanistan. It's a VP. Maybe it's just this. Maybe it's probably, you know what, I think it's just that. And we deal with Asia. I can try and fight this Dom in Asia. Let's do it. Libya is an important country. Okay, I don't get Asia, but I do get Decall and Vietnam. And oh my goodness, what garbage. And I'm going to get purged here. I'm going to eat a purge here. However, right? I mean, I'm going to eat a purge here, right? Yeah. However, I do get special. So if he headlines purge, okay. Truman's unknown as well. So, I mean, Sakov's headline, I'll be very sad. But I assume he'll want to headline Purge, given that he knows I have all these 2-ops. Europe. Interesting. Okay. Yep, he's got to fix that, and he's going to take Asia Dom as well. Yep, that is too bad, and I can't coup because I know he has the scoring. So I'm going to do that. Vietnam could be an important country here. Yeah, I mean, this hand sucks, so... Yeah, let's do that. Now he gets a coup. Maybe miss? Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't spend the 2 ops, so I guess we're going to have to retake. So obviously decalled a space. I'm giving both wars in Vietnam, presumably. Space decall next. Yep, that is wise. And do I take the walk? I guess I do. Oh, no. All right, well, that's devastating. That's devastating. That's a brutal redraw. Yep. That is horrific. Alrighty. Well, I think we try Miracle Realigns. I mean, Korean War's fine. Okay, that's good. Hit 1. And the war misses. Yep. I think I have to take Mexico with this. Fill Chile and Argentina and Zaire. Yep. Okay, and I think I have to. I need Vietnam here. I don't want to concede it. That gives him 7 countries in Asia, which is a problem for me. Let's hang on to Truman. Maybe I can do something with it. Southeast Asia is a good scoring to have. CRGs is nice. Okay, it's a pretty good hand. I think we open with CRGs. Che's free. Fidel to space. PCR for the event. And he'll headline Junta in all likelihood. Even with Southeast Asia scoring in my hand, I think all 4 of these have to go into Africa. So, govs. Okay. Not that worried about sock govs. I mean, yeah, I guess losing Italy is bad, but okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think that's pretty clear, isn't it? I do have to be worried about West Germany for sure. But Europe has scored. Okay. Oh, he's just going to coup. Okay. Well, I think we got to give Che here and go 1, 2, 3, right? And let him have. He can have Algeria back. No, I don't have to overprotect Angola just yet because he'll have. No, I think I do. Yeah. That's fine. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so clearly one there. Clearly one there. And then what else? I think it's this, and then I can space it when he fixes Algeria. Although, no, I think I got to go PCR when he fixes Algeria. No, he's going to space. Damn. Okay. Well, I think I have to take Algeria now. Surprised that he was willing to give up Algeria to space. I wonder what that means. What if he's got 5-year plan Africa? I know he has 5-year plan. Okay. I want to do PCR, then NTB to fill Venezuela and Brazil. Yeah, I wonder if this is Uruguay. Colombia play. Oh, okay. Well, I think that's the only acceptable response. Okay. Obviously, got to take Brazil. Got to take Nigeria, and then I think one over there. And let him do the realigns in Algeria. I'm annoyingly not getting mill-ops this turn. I guess Truman doesn't need to take Philippines. I can coup with it, so I can get 1 mill-op at least. give the trap and realign. Yep. Brutal. Brutal. Okay. Well, no choice. Gotta score. And he's out in one. That's nice. I cannot give Fidel, though. Uruguay? No, poke, yeah. And I can't really do anything about that. I have to space Fidel. And I'm going to miss. Okay, this is a good hand. Question is, what's the headline? It's grain, because ABM saved me. Missile Envy pulling ABM would be bad, but if I headline, even if I headline ABM, Missile Envy could pull shuttle, which is basically just as bad. So yeah, it's a clear grain. That sucks. That is also brutal because I think I have to score that. No, I'm not going to score that. I want to take a coup. So he can take Mexico with that. But I think I might be able to fight him on Dom. Yeah, brutal. Brutal. Man. Okay, he's just going to 5-year plan Central. Okay, and I think this is time for ABM. Okay, just enough. Brezhnev for the event. Is it that? To just protect Brazil? South Africa is also pretty important here. Is it that? I feel like if he had South America, he would have scored it right there over playing Brezhnev. That's still 5. Let's do this. Yeah. Where's IP War? I think we do one just to get access to India. Korean War, I triggered, it's gone. And then, yeah, I think this is fine. He'll just fix it. I could play China and flip Pakistan, but that option was there from the beginning. I think now Omid is interesting, is an interesting event. It's awfully early for C5, but yeah, I like that. I like that threat. Okay, he's got a coup. That's unfortunate. Probably should have used just a one-up to coup Colombia there because I want to take Uruguay now. That was probably not smart. I don't really want to leave myself with just 3 one-up plays. Maybe try and get a big roll. Okay, well, that counts. Okay, I'm glad that I get that. Yep. He can realign first, but I am in Venezuela and I can get back in. And if he wants to realign Venezuela to stop that, it's an even and not +1. 5-year plan of Central. Wow. Okay. An early 5-year plan. I'm willing to play China here if I have to. Mm-hmm. Let's do that. Clearly that, and then I think he'll just repair, right? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I could take Argentina, but I don't want to take it with Kennedy. UN and Kennedy together doesn't do much. But then again, Omit doesn't do much turn 6 either. Okay, get Africa Dom is good. South America? No, I get Africa and Gunman. All right, well, this says, I think probably has to be my Kennedy hand. I also get Brush. I mean, I could headline how I learned here. Ah, shit. South African is a huge problem. South African's a huge problem. Because that gives him Dom. And that will 100% be his headline. So I have to headline how I learned now. To stop that play. Right? I can't headline Africa. South African is in the discard, yeah. Brush of Venezuela is a possibility, but then I'm giving up a coup in I could. Okay, that is a possibility. I could allow the coup in Africa. Maybe it is Brush. Maybe it is Brush. I allow the coup in Africa and then dump it to Kennedy. Yeah. Because how I learned set DEFCON to 2, he just realigns Brazil and gets control. Yeah, it's Brush. Okay. Well, let's hit a Brush. JR, look away. Now he gets the coup in Africa as well. And that's a nightmare. Okay, I think I still take my realigns. I can't get Flower Power because then Missile Envy hits Kennedy, which is basically GG. Brutal. Okay, that's good. Damn. Yep. Do I dump how I learned? Because I'm hunting for Middle East. I really want to hit Middle East. I could jam. But then I could draw IP war. I think I have to hope that he misses a roll somewhere here. Nope, I do not get it. Damn. Coup of Colombia. My God, come on, man. This is just unbelievably brutal. I think we got a jam, so... Maybe miss one, Tim. My God. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Every realign. That brush is going to be the game. And Middle East doesn't come. Pretty horrific hand here. CMC, I guess. All right, Muslims is givable. I could hold. I could hold. We will bury you. Okay. 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 Well, this game is lost. I cannot hit a roll. I just can't hit a roll. And Tim, will he hit his? Will not. Excellent one. Okay. Yep. I get grain, which I would love for him to have. I wonder if this is an EEU AR-7 hold Chernobyl situation. And I do not have a space card, which I desperately need. I think it has to be a coup on Panama for DEFCON purposes. Okay. Okay, I'd like to space here, but I cannot. CIA's around. I think I give up on any kind of a Europe plan. And we'll try to do this. We're gonna hold 5-year, try and hold 5-year plan to turn 9, I think. It's fine. Okay, now the question becomes, do I space looking for Star Wars and war games? Giving up these ops hurts. But maybe it's the right play. I mean, I'm behind. Dominated, dominated, dominated. Behind battlegrounds, behind battle. Yeah, I'm fucked in final. Okay, finally hit one. That activates Star Wars. Okay, well, that makes war games not a thing. Let's do No real war games path. I don't know how I get up to 6, especially because I have to give the 1 BP of Willie. Okay, well, now the war games path is really gone. Good, 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 good. Oh, that should have been Portugal instead of Greece. That was a mistake. Okay, UN and nuke subs are gone. I don't care. Star Wars is unspaceable now. Oh my god, I get all the stuff I needed him to get. And I have to headline Teardown too, to stop a CIA dump. I have to reduce lower DEFCON so he cannot use CIA. Star Wars. Boy, I guess I could have gone with Star Wars. I guess I save Star Wars for turn 10. I trigger 5-year plan. don't think I care, right? I'm dominated. I'm so behind on everything. This might lose me the game, but why isn't it giving me a DEFCON warning? I think I try and hold Star Wars to turn 10. Okay, well, I guess that's a good pull if I'm trying to win with DEFCON. Okay, now I need to make sure that I do not lose the game. To 20 here. Thirty cards. A space. Can we stop Dom with puppets? 1, 2. Cannot stop Dom. All right. Well, I have to space this so I can hold on to Star Wars. None of these are CIA. So we are going to dump them all. Yep. This seems fine. I'm not going to bother cooing. Because I'm going to use brush for my mill ops. Okay. Um, damn it. And he hits too. So Star Wars may not even be active. Okay. This game's over. It doesn't matter. Sure. We'll poke this. Okay, I get duck. But that's it. I need duck, hit the space roll. Yeah, this is... Yeah, it's duck. I have to hit the... No, it's how, I guess it's how I learned. Duck, he hit. Duck, I hit. He misses. And then Star Wars for green. Him and he has CIA. Damn, if I could hit one friggin' space roll. Okay, I guess I purge him to stop so he can't space, except for 4-ops. Okay, we purge so that he can't space back, or hopefully can't space back. Okay. Okay. Star Wars for green. Right, no reason for it to be anything else. This doesn't matter. Does he have it? Yes! 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 We win! We head to game 2. Yes! 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 Play to your outs. Play to your outs. That was fun, but now it's done. So long, everybody.